You ready to be a star on the internet?
Sure, you know.
She knows all about it. She got 19 million views on her first video.
That's right. That's right.
Don't ask me why that happened, but it happened. Can you explain it?
No, I can't explain it either.
People ask me, like, what I mean, she's very pretty, and the face tattoos make it an interesting story. But
I think the thing that made me like stick out when it came to her is that just like all of us, she has a very checkered past, but she didn't let the illumination of everything that she's been through like foreshadow into the rest of her life, you know?
how'd you guys meet?
To be honest, like off the internet, it was crazy. One day I was on Instagram and stuff, and like I was just scrolling, going through, and I wound up seeing her, and like it piqued my interest. I was like, let's see what she's talking about. And I guess she had wound up following one of my old accounts before, so just got reconnected, start talking with each other. This is right around the time when the whole Fly incident happened, when he like had went to jail and all that stuff, and she was just trying to find a better way to live. A better way to live.
Are you from the streets and all that?
No, I changed my life. I did, like I said, we all have checkered past and stuff, but I haven't been in no trouble since I've been an adult and stuff.
What are you doing now for work, Joshua?
Right now, so I told you, like, I'm like kind of a content creator / I help people like create their content, you know, more so, and like with my jewelry business, so it's called J-Lux. I sell all like from everything from like 18 karat bracelets, like, you know, jewelry, stuff like that, or like shoes, fashion apparel, stuff like that.
And Asriah's got how many more months before your baby comes?
4.
About 4.
About 4.
4 more months.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going to be in the child's life?
Yes, of course, you know, play my, we came to the terms, you know, that we're going kind of different different paths in life, so, you know, I'll be there because I was a man to make the baby, so, you know, got to be a man to raise it.
So you guys aren't necessarily a couple, but you are the father of the kid?
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Asriah is a difficult girl sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all can be.
I can tell you for that.
Yeah.
I can vouch for that.
Yeah.
I don't have a relationship with Asriah, but I do deal with her.
Yeah.
She texts me, like, how often do you text me? Pretty much every day.
Pretty much every day, yeah.
Since we started doing videos, I get a text from Asriah almost every day asking for gas money or room money or something.
Something, huh? Man, that's Asriah.
She's a hustler.
Yeah.
She's a hustler. But so your lady here is making money by, how do you make money? Sometimes you're still entertaining guys that...
Yeah, selling pictures and stuff like that. Like if somebody texts me, like off of YouTube comment or something like that, like I'll do a meetup there. But as far as Fig or anything like that,
you're not working the streets anymore.
Yeah, no.
But like I got emails from a couple guys in the last year who said they were dealing with you in some way. I don't know exactly what the details were, but they said there was a pimp that was involved and he was like hustling money out of them or something. I don't know what the details were.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm not nothing like that.
But
so that would be, that would be like when we were still together and he was, you know, like, you know, we would argue a lot and that's what kind of made us like just, you know, for the sake of the baby, go our separate ways. But when he would get mad, he would put his picture on the Cash App. And so the dudes would see it and like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm not sending a dude money, you know?
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So I would use it kind of like leverage.
There's more to the story.
Yeah, so he would have leverage.
Yeah, I would use it more like as a, like I said, we was arguing and stuff, like as a leverage thing. So it's like, oh,
you're
you
fighting
won't talk
as
to
guys
me.
and girls do sometimes.
Yeah, you know? So like it would be times I like try to call her and stuff and like she wouldn't answer or like, oh, you're not trying to talk to me or whatever, so I'm about to just go change the picture on the Cash App because I know it's going to get your attention, you know? And it worked.
I told him he can't do that because it works, but it fucks up
stuff on her end, you know?
The little that I got going.
You're spending most of your time in New Mexico now?
Yeah.
And you have an OnlyFans that, is it up and running yet?
It's not up and running yet.
One day.
Yeah.
One day. I'm trying to, these videos are hell of really great promotional tools, but you just can't get it together yet.
I mean, if you use it, like use the platform, you know, to capitalize and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like Mark said, that the fans over here seem to be gravitated towards you for whatever reason it is, you know. But just do simple math. Say if just half of those 19 million people has signed up for the what's the subscription, like $5.99 or something
Whatever,
like that.
it could be whatever you set it to, I think.
Oh, see, it's even better.
Well, I don't know that you have 9 million people that want to spend money on
Yeah,
OnlyFans, but you have
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
yeah. But pregnant with a face tattoo, I'm not sure how you're chasing away your followers.
I was telling him last time, like that could be like a fetish or something. Like
No,
how guys, how guys
weirdos,
have foot fetishes and stuff like
Pregnant
that.
people.
Yeah,
that might be a thing. Might be a thing.
You never know.
So tell me about your face tattoo. Did you talk her into getting the
He tried to talk me out of it.
More so. I tried to talk her out of it. It's because that's when we were like at a kind of rocky kind of stage and stuff, and I was just like, I don't think that we should do nothing permanent, like to our situation I might not be permanent.
And he was a very firm believer. Oh, if you get it, this might not work out.
As my friend Sharp, who I've interviewed many times in the past, said, no girl is held down and made to get a face tattoo.
Yeah.
They do it on their own.
Their own
volition.
Accordance,
Yeah.
That's the beautiful part about, how do you say it? Like, about females in general is just because, like, how, like, depends on how they put their passion, it can either go one way or the complete other way, And I think it was probably not the smartest thing to do, but, I mean, it works, I guess.
She's already got 2 guys' face names tattooed on their face. Now she's got a third.
Right.
You got another cheek and another side of your forehead and another side of your jaw. So you can fit about 3 more guys on there.
I don't know.
So how do you feel?
About?
Just everything.
You're excited about being a mom again?
Yeah. Do it right this time,
Do you know if it's a boy or girl? Oh,
It's a boy.
It's a boy. That's
Yeah.
right. You told me that.
Mhm.
And your other 2 boys are where?
Not with me.
Not with you.
Yeah, not with me.
That's got to be frustrating.
Yeah.
Especially during the early stages of when she was pregnant, we were still together and stuff. I noticed, like, when we'll go shopping and stuff like that for the new baby and stuff, you could kind of see, like, the disdainment in her face, like, wow, like it's bringing up kind of bitter sore or memories. Yeah. But I feel like, oh, don't cry. You okay? Don't cry. You okay?
Asriah's been through a lot.
Yes.
You want to blame her for some of the, like, sometimes she'll deal with me like she's a stone cold hustler, but I see through that and understand.
Yeah.
It's like she didn't have the parenting, she didn't have the role models, she didn't have the
chance.
support system that a lot of people did, and she's just been on her own since she was
literally like 10 or 13.
Not even a teenager, basically.
Yeah.
And going through hell the entire way. So I try to have an open heart and understand that she's going through a lot, even though she's treating me like crap sometimes,
Nah.
which you do. But I still have hope for you, and I think deep down inside is a good-hearted girl who can probably be a great mom and do the right thing.
She can. That's what made me like really gravitate towards her, because Mr. Marcus, you can tell I'm not ugly. I'm handsome,
You're a good-looking dude.
And females never been like a problem for me. It's just I never really seen something in another person that made me like, oh my God, I want this person, And for me, with Asriah, it was that she did go through actually the worst. Like, come on, guys. Like, really think about it. As a young female, all the things, because y'all seen her story, all the things that she's been through, that would, if that was me, I would have probably, you feel me, or it would have been over, cut the camera and everything, But her, she still, like, to this day, has an amazing, amazing heart. If you know Asriah, you know that she has an amazing, beautiful heart, And Mark, I'm pretty sure even you could see it up there.
Yeah, I sense that deep down inside, she's a really good person.
It's just
but on the
the
surface, sometimes she needs to survive, and these are the tools.
Yeah.
The techniques that she's learned how to survive, and it's ugly sometimes when it comes out, but I still see who she is behind that sometimes.
Thank you for that.
It takes a lot of courage to sit in these chairs with me sometimes, because like in the past I did an interview with Asriah and one of her previous boyfriends, pimps, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever, something
situation.
like that. Maybe both.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll ask some questions that are uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Fly handled them really well, I thought. Were you ever in the situation to be a pimp with Asriah?
Originally, in the beginning of our relationship, it was brought up to me like as an idea when we wound up going through like a little hard patch or whatever. But for me, like it was just like completely a no-go. Like, if she was going to do that, then we should just cut ways, part ways right here and there. I don't feel like
that's not your thing.
Yeah, no, I don't feel like we're in a generation of opportunity, and I don't feel like personally you putting yourself, risking yourself. And I seen you guys' story together, It's just like no. I cannot call myself a man or that I love you, I care about you in any type of way, shape, or form, and put you in a situation where I know 9 times out of 10 harm could come your way, And that's just,
even now that we're not, on the best of terms, he doesn't allow stuff like that.
Stuff, yeah. Feel me? I don't let certain stuff go down, and it's deeper. Like now, like we have a child, and the internet is forever, One day that kid, he's going to be up on YouTube if there's still a YouTube around. At that point in time, he could just type it in. Oh, wonder what my mom and my dad was doing around this age, And I don't want him to have a bad perspective, on the situation, because this situation can be deemed as bad, But I like to, as I was growing and learning through life, is that a lot of things is just about perspective, Like from the outside, what she was doing, it's like, whoa, and this, that, you feel me? But from the inside, you see that, well, damn, she didn't know no better. You feel me? Not she didn't know no better because we all do. You feel me? But, like, these are the only tools that was really around her that she grew and got to develop because nobody else gave her the chance to grow any other skills, And, yeah, it's pretty much that. But once we decided that that was a no-go, the whole thing he came up with her starting her own content creation page and stuff with, like, the OnlyFans and stuff. And, yeah, so that's where we're at with it. And she's going to move forward doing that. It's a safer avenue, And
How do you feel about her doing OnlyFans?
It's safer, It's safer. And still...
It's not ideal for any woman, but it is a safer way to make money.
The lesser of the two evils,
There's a lot of girls that went to college and are doing it, so...
No.
Hey, you feel me?
I interviewed one girl who's a lawyer, and she's now doing it, so...
Oh, see?
Man, so it happens, it happens.
I don't know if it's a good thing or bad thing, but it's a thing.
It's a thing, yeah. It's a thing, for sure. Man.
All right, Asriah and Joshua, welcome back. Nice to see you again. Your stomach is bigger, Asriah.
Yes. Every day.
You're getting bigger and bigger. Now, we speak on the phone often, or we text often, but you guys have learned something since the last time we talked a month or 3 ago.
Correct.
Yes.
What did you guys find out?
So, Mr. Mark, we found out that we are actually step siblings, and we have Benjamin.
You guys have the same
dad.
Same father.
Yes.
How'd you guys find this out?
Like a family reunion.
Reunion gathering type of situation.
What was that like when you find out that you're brother and sister?
Scary. It's like so she wants to introduce me to her favorite auntie, and it's like, oh, this is that. You look kind of familiar, and this, that. Remind me of somebody named Brandy. And then the whole thing was like, oh, baby, where's your parents from? Because my family's from L.A. too, And, one thing led to another, and I find out that my pops had Asriah a few years before he had me.
Yeah, so I was the firstborn.
She was the firstborn, and yeah.
And then Dad just had a whole bunch of other kids. And
he was a rolling stone. Wherever he laid his hat was his home type of situation.
How many kids does your dad have?
20.
Your dad has 20 kids?
20.
So...
Including the one he just had?
Oh, no, like 21 now. Yeah, 21 now. So.
Your dad stays busy?
Yeah.
How did this make you feel, Asriah?
I know a few people, like, on his side of the family was like, oh, like, that's weird, and this, and that, and didn't agree with it at first, but then it's just like, when he put it how he put it, like, how is it weird? She grew up how she grew up, and she didn't really have nobody, no brothers, no sisters, no nothing like that, and you know, we just kind of
So you
met.
grew up without family.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't really know
Exactly.
who was who.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Asriah.
And now that you guys found out your baby's too big, probably to abort.
Yes.
Yeah. And like so it was like kind of like almost like a polar opposite type of situation from our upbringings in like other ways, you know, like Asriah was really like up on her own, you know, and had to like do stuff herself, and like my family's very like open and like, you know, closing that with each other. And like basically at the end of the day when they found that like it made me happy, it's just that.
There was nothing they could tell.
Nothing they could do, you know.
And you guys seem to be really, like both times I've seen you, you seem to get along really well.
Yeah.
Even though you're not really,
No, we're not
Together,
together.
you're not together.
'Cause,
But when the baby comes, you're going to be there
yeah, of course.
in the kid's life and all that.
Yes, I was a man to make my son. I'll be a man to help raise my son, you know.
That's great. Yeah,
And-
you seem like a good dude.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Mr. Mark.
How do you feel now that, is this, I think it's technically illegal or something like that, isn't it? Even though you guys found this out after, like well after.
Yeah, I guess so.
The
Yeah,
fact.
we did find out that there might be a little bit of legal, like, repercussions and this, that, but how we feel personally is that, like, we didn't know, like, she didn't know, I didn't know,
You had no
like, no
knowledge of this.
intentions, and, like, to do this type of ordeal. So it's like, one of those type of situations. And the deal is done, cake's been baked, and we got to live with what we did,
Yeah.
Have you looked into the possibility of some kind of genetic problems with this?
Yeah, so last night I did some research, and because it's only like half siblings, the chances of like deformities or anything like that were like 25 to 50%, whereas if we were like fully related, it would be like 80 to 90, or like a more higher rate.
How do you feel about that?
Pretty good. I mean, he's healthy. He moves around a lot.
Okay.
She got the, like your little pictures.
Oh yeah, I had got a 3D.
Yeah, like a 3D scan and
ultrasound.
stuff. And they said like
He
he's
was healthy,
developing good and
heartbeat.
everything. So, we got to see what the future waits for us, But we know everything's gonna be good. It's gonna be amazing and great, and we're gonna update you guys. Put y'all a part of his life, a part of our life. Let y'all
Beautiful.
know what's going on.
Very interesting development.
Yes.
Well, I wish the best for you, Asriah.
Thank you.
And Joshua, I hope you guys come back after the baby comes out, and we'll see that everything's cool. Hopefully it is.
All right. To be continued. Thank you so much,
All right,
Mr.
I'm
Mark.
very happy for you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.